want to know what is trending, where the biggest parties are, or who rocked it best, and how it unfolded? Sit back and catch your #1 TV show where we bring you the glitz and glamour of Kigali's social life and nightlife, where we cover food, fashion, events, theme parties, and all your celebrities all in one go. All here on K250 every Wednesday 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on RTV. With your girl Axel. Don't miss out.
It's JD Sounds.
Jacques, tumshie Tom.
Sasa wewe unaweza enda kubaki pembeni.
Nini?
Lakini wewe kunipiga vikutosha. Tena niletea maraya hapa. Unaona kweli? Tuna shida ya mtumishi. Kazi yote nilikuwa naifanya.
Sasa nataka nikwambie ukweli. Nilimleta hapa juu achunge vitu ya kunyumba na kuchunga wewe.
kisha
unaweza kukoya
na huyu cha hasira yupo.
alienda nje kulewa.
Ndio hicho sio Kiswahili.
Hii lugha inatakiwa East Africa.
Kwa hiyo nyewe wana Rwanda mnaenda kuongea Kiswahili. Rwanda nzima. Very good. Naongea Kifaransa, nazungumza Kiingereza, nazungumza Kinyarwanda, nazungumza Kiswahili, yani yes. Nimeenda kujifunza baadhi ya maneno ya Kinyarwanda.
Jua nini?
Kwa mfano kutaka kusema wewe ni mzuri. Unasemaje?
Ulimiza.
Uri nice, ulimiza. Na ukitaka kusema sana unasemaje? Chiane ulimwiza.
Mambo ya watu ambao wameoa hawezi kujua. Bwana, choo iko pale pembeni. Ila achana hilo wazo la kuondoka sasa hivi bwana. Na tulia tunakunywa pamoja.
Thank you. Nini? Unafanya nini? Kuna mtu pale.
Nilikuwa nataka tukuona. Hamna kitu. Nilikuwa nataka nikuone tu kwamba kibaba ya bubu nakuwa. Kinaonekana kama mtoto. So sana. Sasa niambie, kwa nini jamaa anakuwa anakupigia? Kikao cha familia kilifanyika ili kumshawishi mumewe aache kukupigia.
Sipendi bwana wangu tena.
Msibaki na mimi.
Wapi?
Dar es Salaam.
Mtoto wangu?
Nitakutunza.
Anapaswa kuwa na familia. Baba, mama, ndugu, njoo benye nataka.
We are at the movie screening and the movie premiere for Seeds of Memories, and it's been an amazing movie. It's a Rwandan movie, of course, but acted in Swahili. But guys, it's an interesting movie. It has a very nice story that you have to learn something from, whether you're Rwandan, whether you're East African, whether you're from any country on the world. But still, I am not here to speak to the actors who are actually in this movie because they've given us so much information already. But we need to speak now to the actors who are not in this movie. I need to get their opinion because we all had our opinions on the movie. Actually, the Rwandan movie being acted in Swahili, it was strange and it was new, but we need to understand what do the other actors think. And of course, I'm with Celeste. He has to give us his opinion. Hi, Celeste.
Yeah, hello.
First of all, Merry Christmas.
Same to you, and Happy New Year too.
Thank you. How did you find Seeds of Memories?
Seeds of Memories, I found it good. The script was good. The acting, especially the acting, how the actors presented themselves. It shows that the director did a great job. And I can say it's good, it's perfect. As an actor, also as a writer, I see that we have where we're going. Yeah, our Rwandan film industry is growing, and yeah, we are going to have another place in East Africa. Why not even in English? I've been writing the Swahili movies, the English movies, but today I saw that something is growing. These people, yeah, they deserve something.
apart from the difference of being in the language, of course we are used to the Rwandan movies, but being in Kinyarwanda, but now this one was in Swahili. Apart from that fact of it being in a different language, what was so different from like from this movie, Seeds of Memories, from the normal movies that we've been seeing here in Rwanda?
When the writer is writing a movie, first of all, you write through the people, the audience. You see the audience. This writer, he didn't think about only Rwandans. He was, my opinion, or the way I saw it, he was thinking the East Africa, because all these countries, they speak Swahili. He wanted to give the message to East African, because the problem we have in our marriages is common. To beat women, you're gonna find this in Tanzania, in Burundi, everywhere, and they speak Swahili. So his message was going through the East African community, not Rwandans. And I think if the message has to come back to Rwanda, maybe they will put what we call dubbing sound, or to put Kinyarwanda subtitle. I can say Happy New Year to my lovely sister, Celine, my mom, and all my colleagues, everyone, the writers, the actors, everyone in the film industry. Happy New Year, 2018, be successful.
Beautiful, very talented, by the way, Laura. And I have to say, before I even ask her any questions, guys, you know, here in Rwanda, when we say we are coming for movie premieres, people come dressed like I am dressed in jeans. We think it's not a big deal. Well, I know I'm smart, but this lady has killed it. My God, Laura, you're so smart.
Thank you.
Are you just coming for a movie premiere, or you even have a dinner date after here?
Hey, we respect our job. That's it.
Wow, that is a smart answer. So how are you, Laura? How have you been?
I'm good, you?
I'm fine. So how did you see this movie, Seeds of Memories?
Actually, this is a unique movie. It's a very nice one.
What's very unique about it?
Actually, it's the look, like the look of it, the whole of it. Like, it was looking very cute and nice with the lights, images, shots. Everything was smart and good, really. Yeah.
Okay, would you like to act as Denise?
Oh yeah, I will someday.
Okay, there's an emotional part, of course, being a woman, and you're experiencing the domestic violence that is happening in the movie. They're beating you. You're going through a lot of things. I just want to ask you, if it was in real life and you're actually going through that, your husband is beating you, would you opt for another guy, or would you say, you know what, I'm just going to stick around, or I would rather get a divorce and get another guy, or would you just play around like Denise did?
Of course, I would never play around. Never. Of course, you have to take a solution as a lady. Like, you know, you get married when you know what you're going to do. You just get kids. But for Denise's problem, Denise was really my superhero, actually. I just saw she's very strong. But then that decision came because of her husband. Really, she wanted this happiness out of marriage. But actually, me personally, I won't go look for a man outside my marriage. I'll just go look for a law maybe to divorce or do something else. I go look for another man maybe after my divorce.
What advice would you give to a woman actually going through what Denise went through in this movie?
Okay, something I would say to a woman that will be abused by a husband or somebody else. We are in Rwanda. Like, we are free. Like, women are given this freedom to talk. Like, you can go look for some law. You can't be just seated there being beaten, you're abused, you don't like your marriage. You can talk about it, take him to laws. That is going to, be cool.
So Laura, where do we see the movie industry in Rwanda? Like in the next, okay, we are entering just a few days from the new year to 2018. You as an actress who actually is inside us, we watch the finished product, but you actually see everything that happens behind the scenes. You know it better. So what can you tell us? Where do you see the movie industry in 2018?
2018 is going to be a miracle actually to movie industry, Rwanda movie cinemas and all everything, because we are putting the whole of us, like we are putting every energy that we have. We want this to work. We want our movie industry to be strong and go far from here. So I see it very fun, interesting actually, yeah.
So my name is Remy from RG Consult, trying to support the initiative of promoting arts and events in this country.
To my people, to my fans, I love you very much. I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2018. I love you.
All right, thank you so much. That was the beautiful Laura, of course, telling us about the Seeds of Memories, and we are still going on. Of course, you guys are going to enjoy this movie. Trust me, you guys were not here for screening, but K250 had to be here. And of course, from my team, we are so glad that we were here because we've learned one thing or two, and of course, we are happier that we are actually getting it right. You guys, keep watching. Cannot leave out the director, the person who actually sat down, wrote this movie and directed it, and I still want to get behind his mind because we've been speaking to different actors who didn't act in this movie. They were telling us, they were giving us their opinions, of course, but I need to understand him as the director, what was behind what he was writing, what he was directing, because man, there's a lot to ask this guy, but of course, as you know, inside there's so many questions for him, but I still have a few for him. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. When you sat down, first of all, have you experienced? Not, of course, you're not a woman. You're not. You said you have a wife that you cannot beat. But in society, in the Rwandan society, even East Africa, have you in real life experienced that domestic violence?
Not really personally.
Not personally, but have you seen it happen?
Yeah, I saw it a lot and I hear it a lot, and I can't ignore it. Yeah.
So we know in Rwanda, of course, this movie is not just for Rwandans because it's even in an international language, because Swahili is an international language, which we have to give it up for you guys for going East Africa. But we know in Rwanda, the law is when the domestic violence is like that, what you would advise the woman is actually to go to the law, and we do not see the law in the movie. Why?
Yeah, exactly. We had to tell the woman, please call the police, or the neighbors could even call the police. But first of all, it comes from her. What does her self think? Should she call the police? And our woman didn't want to call the police. Our woman didn't want to go to the war.
Like most women don't.
Like most women don't, yes. And it's a very easy option. You go to the low end, but for her, family values are more important than love, than being married, but being anything, like her mother, her kids. So she doesn't want to mess up everything, which is also very contradictory because the law say, okay, this husband could be punished, but also the woman herself, the subject herself says, no, I couldn't let my woman be punished because my family will be failing. Then it's a failure. So for her, she didn't want to call the police, as most women do in our neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay. So for the people who are not actually in the screening, apparently, why the movie is in Swahili, the investor is from Tanzania, so he had to dictate what language. So let me ask, if an investor came from Rwanda and said, you know what, I want you guys to act in Spanish, what would happen?
We would act then in Spanish, but make sure the Rwandese community get it. For us, the Swahili, we thought they would get it, and most of them get it because there's two contrasts, like Congolese Swahili, which is so simple to get.
Most Rwandese understand Swahili.
Yeah, most of them, and it's now an official language here.
Did the actors know Swahili initially, or it was just a script and they have to memorize the sentences?
When we were looking for the actors and the actresses, we wanted those who can speak those specific Swahili. Not not advanced Swahili like Tanzanian Swahili. No, we wanted a Burundian or Congolese Swahili. So most of our actors have lived either in Congo or in Burundi, and the Tanzanian guy had to come with the Tanzanian Swahili also for more better contrast of Swahilis, yes.
Thank you so much. We hope you keep acting these real stories actually, because these are things that are happening. But in other movies, we've been seeing things like fiction. You look at things and you're like, are these things happening in Rwanda? But we know these things happen, and keep acting real stories. So if someone had a story, someone wanted to write a story, in the audience, someone might be watching and they're like, oh, I think I really have a story that these guys can really act. Can someone bring the story to you and you develop it as a director?
Mostly I would advise and write together. I could direct, but to be honest, a story is your story. So every time I start putting more stuff, it becomes then my story. But I could advise you mostly technically, like what should work, what shouldn't work, where you went wrong, the character development. I should really help someone who wants. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Director. Of course, we wish you to keep doing the amazing work that you're doing. Thank you so much, and you're still watching your number one show, K250, and I'm your girl, Axel.
田中優馬。4年生、比例。3年生、比例。2年生、比例。1年生、比例。左右、コーナーに向かって。すべて一応です。基準変更。成功。使用に向かって、すべて前に前へ。すべて前に前へ。すべて。倒れ。成功的に円を描いて。すべて。四角形におましり、すべて左に合わせて四角形変換。四角形変換。変換。これ。こちらを持って発電。
素晴らしい。
中央に向かってすべて左に円を描いてすべて。内列回る右前へ、外偶数列右向け前へ、すべて回る右前へ、すべて外偶数列左向け前へ、すべて。内列環境を超え、外列回る右前へ、すべて。内列左に円を描いてすべて。正当関係方向に向かってすべて。正当左。正当左。先頭そのままし指。5列左向き前へ進め。全体そこで基準抵抗体系に集まれ。直れ抵抗始め。基準両手間隔に開け。直れ仲間右向け右正面へ注目。直れ左右に向かってクロス方向前へ進め。 日本体育大学集団行動いかがだったですか。
Mu buzima busanzwe twihitiramo tugamije gutsinda u Rwanda rudasanzwe ibitubereye nibyo biduha intsinzi. Sinshaka gusiga inkuru
ukamubwira ko ukunda ko nashize nkabura aho mbihera ukamubwira ko ukunda
Hello, this is TMC Indatwa from Dream Boys. I wish you Merry Christmas to my friends, my fans, Rwandan music lovers. You are watching K250.
Merry Christmas, yo, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas to you all watching K250. My name is Uncle Austin. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2018.
Hello everybody, I go by the name of MC DJ for Peter. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. And of course you're watching K250 on our TV. This is how we do it.
Yo, this is Lionel Manzi. You're watching K250. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2018. Let it be good for you. Let it be prosperous. Get everything you want and shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars, shoot for the sky. The sky's the limit. Go beyond the limit.
You want to know what is trending, where the biggest parties are, or who rocked it best, and how it unfolded? Sit back and catch your #1 TV show where we bring you the glitz and glamour of Kigali's social life and nightlife, where we cover food, fashion, events, theme parties, and all your celebrities all in one go. All here on K250 every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on RTV. With your girl Axel. Don't miss out.